Hey y'all, it is time to meet our special guest today. We are going to talk with weekend sports anchor Zack Kaplan. Thanks so much for being with us today.
Thanks for having me.
So tell us a little bit about your background so our viewers can get to know you.
I'm originally born and raised in the Boston area, which is actually how you and I started talking. As people who probably watch this show know, it's where you're from as well. So grew up there, graduated from Penn State, studied broadcast journalism and was calling games and doing just about everything for about 4 years.
That's incredible. I know we both kind of had a roundabout way of getting into the industry. So what got you into sports specifically? Have you always been someone that plays a lot of sports, or you just really like to watch and analyze all of what's going on?
Yeah, for me, I think it was growing up with it. And you and I have talked about it.
We have the best sports teams in the country, which I think, but other people might say otherwise.
It's ironic. Full disclosure, we're doing this on the day that Bill Belichick has stepped down as the head coach of the New England Patriots. And truth be told, that was a big reason why I got so into sports as a kid. I grew up going with my grandfather to Patriots games, right, as Brady and Belichick were at the height of their powers. And from there, started going to all the other games in the Boston area. And I would always see, the guys doing TV hits, the guys calling the games, be like, wow, how cool would that be to get paid to be at the games?
I love that. And then of course we got to ask, what is your favorite emoji that you've been putting in all your text messages? For me, it's definitely always the blushing emoji because I'm always saying something that's just embarrassing.
I feel like the crying emoji,
Yep.
there's different ways to use it.
Crying, laughing.
Crying, laughing, yes. Not crying, sobbing. Although sometimes, but when Belichick leaves the New England Patriots, that's sobbing emoji. Mm-hmm. When someone sends a ha-ha joke, that's one laugh emoji. But when someone sends you something that's hilarious, some joke they've seen on Twitter or X or what have you, that's the sideways crying emoji.
Yeah.
The guy is kind of tilted on his side. I don't know if I had a picture of it, throw it up here. But I feel like there's levels to that one. So that is definitely the one I use the most.
And of course, this is lifestyle, so I gotta ask, when you're watching TV or movies or listening to music, what is your choice of lifestyle? Are you into reality TV? Are you listening to sportscasts? What's your lifestyle?
Yeah, I'm gonna paint myself so boring. I do when I'm off the clock, I'm usually watching sports still.
Yeah.
I would say there's a ton of TV shows I love. I'm watching Suits right now. I'm way too late to the party. I don't know. Hey, better late than never.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm 6 months past everybody else, but I was busy. I was moving across the country. Yeah. I had a lot going on. Mm-hmm. So I got to season 3 and then I'm still watching it now. So Suits, I love watching HBO series, The Sopranos, The Wire, 2 of my favorites. So.
Well, Zack, thank you so much for being with us. And if people want to follow you, where can they go? Tell us your socials, tell us your websites, tell us everything.
Yeah, my Instagram, ZB Kaplan, my Twitter, X now, I don't know, I'm still calling it Twitter, at Zack_Kaplan5, and of course, follow at 9OYS Sports. Got all the updates for you. We try to get out and about to as many things as we can. I like to think, as far as the outlets here in ENC, that we do the best job of getting to everything that we possibly can.
And when and where can they watch you?
Of course, on WNCT, weekends with me, Brian Bailey during the week. It's one of us, I promise. Yeah. At 5, 6, and 11 o'clock, we'll have your sports updates on the air, and of course, always on our website as well.
Perfect. Well, Zack, thank you so much for being with us today.
Thanks for having me.
And y'all, make sure to come back to Hello ENC every week as we discover all the fun that you can have in ENC.